just going to start chatting this out.
Hey, what happened? What happened? We went off. Honestly speaking, the MCO doesn't make much difference to me. But the thing I miss the most are my students. I was feeling so lost. I didn't know what to do. How can I do that? I cannot. But then I thought I should try. Don't just sit and moan and groan, Do something.
So, hi everyone, my name is Gurit and I'm here with Tina Kaur, also known as Teacher Tina. So, Tina, tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, Gurit, I have been giving tuition for the past 35 to 40 years and at institutes as well as tuition centers, and now currently I'm having home tuition.
Okay, so now your kids can't come to school, can't come to class. So what's life? What have you been doing? I mean, like during all this last 2 months, basically since the 18th of March, what have you been doing?
Okay, honestly speaking, the MCO doesn't make much difference to me because I'm not a very outgoing person.
Yeah.
So the only thing is that, but then I used to go to the gym, and then I used to go to the shopping complex near my place where I used to buy provision once in a while. But the thing I miss the most are my students. I really miss my students.
Okay. So how many classes would you have in a day?
4 to 5 classes in a week.
Okay.
And then 2 sessions in a week. But I really miss my students because teaching is just not only my ambition, it is also my hobby as well as passion. So
Yeah.
honestly speaking, I'm feeling so bad that I've got no students to teach.
Oh.
I was feeling so lost. I didn't know what to do.
So has that affected? I mean, obviously income as well, right?
No,
How is that?
of course.
Yeah. So what have you been doing anything to try and fix what's been missing?
Okay, what happened was my son suggested, he saw me being miserable. He knows I love to teach. So
He saw you being miserable.
I know, because I'm lost if I don't give class. I don't have tuition. So anyway, he suggested, do you want to try online? I said, me? I'm not computer savvy. How can I do that? I cannot. But then I thought I should try. Why not? Give it a try. So he got me connected to to our mutual friend, the young son, And I was 1 month with him.
Okay.
And we were doing very well.
What,
Then,
online you mean?
online, yes, online
Okay.
classes. And I became more and more confident.
Okay.
All right. And after that, another friend, a student, the mother, she called me and she
Okay.
said, "You teach my son online." So I said, okay, let's go for it. So I started with him. And she also suggested, why don't you send some pamphlets on WhatsApp or something like that? When I did that, you won't believe it, Gurit. The same day, I got 10 responses.
Wow.
10 people called me. And up to date, today, I've got about 20 students online.
So do you do them like one-to-one, or is it like in a group, or
Okay.
how do you do it?
Mostly it's 1-to-1, but then some families, if the siblings the age is not much difference of the age, then they will go together on one computer or one session. But mostly they prefer 1-to-1.
So all your fears about not knowing how to do it and everything didn't quite was a bit unfounded,
Honestly speaking, teaching online is no problem, but this technology is the one that stresses me out. You see,
Okay.
people say when you're giving classes, you're teaching and all that is very stressful. To me, I look forward to my classes, and it is something that de-stresses me, not stresses me up. It doesn't stress me out.
Okay.
It is what I look forward to. And I've got students from Johor, from Puchong, from Rawang, which I couldn't do last time. I couldn't get them last time. So
So
online,
in a way, this is actually even better, right?
Exactly. Once I get my old students back, plus these new ones,
Yeah.
I'll be quite happy.
Okay. What is the one thing that you have learned in this whole scenario?
Never give up. Never give up trying. Try whatever you can do. Don't sit and wait for other people to put the food on your table or something. Do something for yourself. Don't
Very
just
good.
sit and moan and groan. Do something. Don't just sit idle and do nothing. So just do something to keep yourself occupied.
And what about the technology part? What have you learned there?
Oh, that one was quite a challenge, Quite a
Okay.
challenge, because when you're teaching online, it's not always smooth sailing,
Right.
Sometimes the lines are bad, and then the children on the other side, you get all kinds of children. Some are very attentive, and some you just have to, give them different ways to, get their attention, So it's a challenge. It's a challenge.
So it's quite interesting. It's like if they're sitting in front of you, you can actually tell them off. But when they're in their premises, experiences and all you have is the computer to how do you reprimand them?
Okay, Guri, what happens? Parents will be at the back, some of the
Okay.
younger ones, So I just give a shout out. I say, could you please call your mom, please? You just have to do anything
Okay.
to get
So
attention.
I guess in a way it actually works out better because you've got the parents participating in the child's learning as well, right?
But it depends on what kind of parents, Some parents will give excuses for their children. Some are very firm, yes, no doubt. But some will just say, no, they're tired, they've got homework from school and this and that, all the on and on their excuses. I say, whatever works for you all, as long as they do my work.
Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, Tina, so I guess there is a silver lining. And for you, if you were to sum it up, what is your silver lining out of this whole thing?
That we learn to appreciate nature, we learn to appreciate our family, we get to spend more time with the family, and we learn the ins and outs of our family members, and we
Yep.
never give up. We don't give up.
And I think for you, I would say, from the sounds of it, your biggest silver lining is that you learn to use technology.
True, very true.
Very true.
I'm very happy and I'm very grateful for whoever's talking. That's my son. So shout out
That's
to
great. Great. Thank you very, very much for sharing your experience of humans under lockdown.
Okay, bye. Twice.
Bye.